Rosa mosquita, also known as the wild rose, comes from South America and is the secret of Weleda's wild rose care. Here in the Andes of Chile, the wild rose has kept spreading for over 4 centuries. Due to its high vitamin contents, it has always been used to make it into tea or foodstuff. Less than 20 years ago, it was discovered that the little kernels contain an extremely precious oil. The rosehip kernel oil contained in the Weleda wild rose products is obtained exclusively from controlled and biocertified plants growing wild. Freshly harvested wild rose fruits from the surrounding region are delivered to the Purchase company. Maureen Velt, junior principal of Purchase in Los Angeles, knows how precious the little fruits are. We use the Rosa mosquita in all parts. We make tea and obtain vitamin C extracts from the pods. The seeds are then further processed to make the Rosa mosquita oil. The fresh fruit are then dried by hot air in big ovens. After the sorting out process, the fruit pods and kernels are separated in a machine. The plant concentrates its entire energy in the seeds. The intensive sunlight in the Andes of Chile is a decisive factor to obtain the excellent quality of the Rosa mosquita oil. Between 80 and 90% of the oil consists of precious unsaturated fatty acid. The analytical chemist Dr. Junichi Nonaka has been responsible for the development of cosmetic products in Weleda since more than 20 years. Before turning towards natural science, he was a professional concert musician. Today, the Japanese combines composition and knowledge to realize the demanding formulae of the Weleda cosmetics. In all products, Weleda consequently does not make use of any synthetic scent, colour or preservation agents. Stringent quality controls before and during the production guarantee best product quality. Dr. Nonaka is here producing the creamy wild rose milk, an oil in water emulsion. And what's being hidden in the little perfume bottles? In the province of Isparta in Turkey, for more than 100 years, the local farmers have been cultivating the sweetly smelling damascene rose in order to obtain the fine, warm rose scent. In this field, the women harvest very special roses. Here in the Turkish Lake Country, biological damascene roses are being cultivated on meanwhile more than 120 hectares, a result of the successful Weleda cultivation project. Within 4 years, almost 300 farmers have switched over from conventional to biocultivation. Weleda guarantees long-term contracts and stable prices. Weleda buys approximately 1/5 of the entire production of the rose extract Rose Absolute on the world market. The farmers meet regularly in the tea house to review the project. Here they learn about the special features of biological rose cultivation. For example, how to fight pests with the use of animals, how to replace expensive synthetic fertilizers by natural manure, and how to keep an eye on the plants. Ralph Unal, advisor for biological dynamic farming in Turkey, is supporting them. As a Weleda freelancer, he trains and advises the farmers. The families have meanwhile realized how the quality of life of the human beings and nature has perceptibly improved over the years. Ralph Unal takes care of the farmers directly in the fields before and during the harvesting times.
Confidence and the guarantee by Weleda to buy the product have led to a fruitful bio-rose project in the region of Isparta. The farmers have rediscovered their love for the environment and cooperation with nature. This professional work was very successful, so that the project is now in great demand.
The rose flowers harvested during the early morning hours are transported to the distillation unit of Hussein Kinachi and are then immediately processed. Hussein is one of the Weleda contract partners and has a role model function in the region. He was able to win the cooperation of many farmers for the project. More than 400 tons of the roses that are processed here are coming from biologic cultivation. Hussein explains it this way.
My conviction is that the biological cultivation of roses is going to have a great future. This is why we cooperate with Weleda.
His son, Suleiman Kinachi, is a chemist. He controls and analyzes the essential rose oil in his laboratory.
In this glass of Rose Absolue for Weleda, we have the scent of 300,000 biological damascene rose flowers.
And Dr. Nonaka? He's about to complete the wild rose care lotion with the scent of 1001 Nights. The quality of the Weleda body care is oriented at the stringent criteria that are also applicable to the Weleda medicines. Weleda is an international corporation producing at 3 production sites in Switzerland, Germany and France. A network of Weleda companies and representations is making sure that the wild rose care is available worldwide.